Welcome to another video tutorial on making a chess piece. I made another one on another video. This time I'm going to see if I can make it a little bit more simple to understand. And actually this is a little bit more quicker. But anyway, I'm going to use a reference image on the back plane here. And I want to make sure that my view is in front view mode because I want it to be looking directly at the image. Now if I bring this out a little bit, so you can see it, you can see the grid there, and if you look to the left, this is perspective view mode. I want to have this image be looking directly at me. So if I come over here and select the orthographic view, sometimes you got to double click this, then that way it's looking directly at me. I'm going to load the reference image here. Then I'm going to go ahead and adjust this. I can zoom it or pan it, but at this point I do not want to tip this by rotating this image because that will throw me off. Alright, now this image here, I'm going to be drawing a profile, which would be down the left side or the right side. But before I do, let's look at the base of the mesh down here. This is actually round, so I need to start with a line tool that's round, and that would be the circle. I want to find somewhere the halfway mark to split this chess piece in two, which would be approximately about right here. So I'm going to select at the bottom here, and I'm going to click, then I'm going to pull out. And I'm going to keep an eye where my cursor's at, and I'm going to keep an eye on the line. Now they're both fairly touching each corner of the chess piece, so this is fine here, so I'm going to click it. Now if this was a little bit off, you can go ahead and scale it, or you can move it to the right or left just to make sure that you got it somewhere in the ballpark. It don't have to be perfect. Alright, this time I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna have to rotate this, and my universal manipulators on, so I'll be able to grab the handle here. I need a flatness on the floor grid, so I'm going to tip a little bit, then I'm going to hold the shift key down, which will snap it directly down. I'm going to use the hotkey to go into front view mode. As you can see, the chess piece has actually got a little tip forward to it, which ain't really a problem. I don't know if you'll be able to see it in the video, but I can see it very plain that the chess piece is kind of tipping a little bit forward there. Alright, now I do have the circle selected, and I'm in selected object mode. Now I'm going to select the extrude line, which is the same thing as surface modeling tab. So I'll select here, then I'll just tick over here somewhere on the side of this circle, and when I pull up, there's a little lime green line there, which is actually my profile line, if you can see on the left hand side. So I'm going to tell you where I'm clicking, and then I'm going to tell you why I am doing it. Well, when I come straight up here, it don't take no drastic change, so I'm going to click here, here where it curves, click here, and here. Now I'm going to be coming around the edge around this. It's kind of bowled out a little bit around the chess piece, so I want to keep a consistent click and keep them evenly spaced apart because it takes a little bit of drastic change. So I'm going to click here, 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 and here. Now I'm coming up to a sharp edge, so I want to make sure that I click before it, on it, and after it. So I ain't went to the sharp edge yet, but I'm coming close, so I'm going to click here. Okay, I'm going to click before it, on it, and one right after it. This is going to help keep it shape if I ever decide I want to subdivide it. Alright, now I'm going to move up just a little bit. Now since it don't take any real heavy drastic change in direction, I can kind of space them out just a little bit further. And the reason why I'm keeping them spaced a little bit further is it also keeps the geometry kind of low. Alright, and now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click one here, here, and I'm going to come out around the edge. Usually these short little round ones I do about 3 clicks. So I'm going to click here, 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 and here. Then I'm going to come straight up. I'm going to click here, come in, click. It's got a little curvature to it, so I'm going to keep them consistently spaced apart when I click. So I click there, here, and here. Click here, here, and double click here. There's going to be a little gap on the top. There's going to be a little red circle. Sometimes you might see it, sometimes you might not. If it's white and you want to cap it, you just need to click the white circle. I got a white circle here at the bottom. I'm just going to leave that one uncapped. Now, I know this one is capped up here, so I'm just going to go ahead and validate it. And we're going to go ahead and hide the reference image. And there you have it. When I subdivide it, it pretty much helps keep it shaped. Now you can see where it folds up right about here when I subdivide it. That's because I should have clicked maybe one before it and one after it. We can always go back and fix these. And let me just show you real quick. And I'll just go ahead and select the slice tool here. And I'll click one down here. Keep close to that edge. I need to tilt it a little bit. And one after it. And when I subdivide it, it should help keep it shaped, which it did there. But anyway, thank you very much.